Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Anna. Guys, I have a project share for you today. I was in a swap and I made my partner, we were required to follow Christy Ann's Crafty Adventures for the sewing machine. So I made my partner the sewing machine and I'd like to share that with you guys. So here is my sewing machine. I'm going to put Christy Ann's Crafty Adventures video in the description box. That way, if you want to make one of your own, you can follow her tutorial. It's really simple. So the paper that I used is the Water Floral by Prima, and this one I got in my design team package for ASC Supplies. And oh my gosh, guys, this paper is so pretty. And the base, this is the base that the sewing machine normally sits on. So I thought, you know, I would use some some gold mirrored cardstock, and I did go ahead and emboss that. So that's here at the bottom. I used pearl trim all the way around, and right here I made a power button for it, and you probably won't be able to see it, but it's got the little circle and then the little minus sign where you can turn it on and off. And I used a lot of the things that I got from Michelle Randolph, which is Shabby Chic Chick here on YouTube. So she had sent me these flowers right here, the blue ones, in a swap, and I went ahead and I almost used them all. I think I had one left over, and I put a little cluster of flowers here, and I tucked in some pearls. I did stickle everything, and then she also made this beautiful butterfly. She had sent me butterflies, so I put one of them there. And on the paper, I stickled the flowers right here, the little entry to the birdhouse, the flowers down here, and the birds over here. So I did put that cluster of flowers here. I dressed up this one little switch right here with another flower. And then my knobs are in gold, and they also have foam at the bottom to give it dimension. And then this is the little slot where the thread goes for the tension. And here's your tension knob. And then right here, this was a bow again from Michelle Randolph. This one's from a separate swap, but I just inked it up, and it goes really well with it. So I use that one too. And then the flower here from my stash, and I made a little plate. It said Singer, because that's the kind of machine I have. And then here is my needle, and my needle, of course, I just cut it out in gold and glued it on there. And at the bottom, it's hard to see, but at the bottom I have the little plate. I cut that out of a die that I have in my stash, and I just kind of went over it with the embossing tool to imprint the lines on there, the guidelines. And then on the top, I used an actual spool of pink thread, and I did glue it down so it wouldn't unravel. So this is glued down to where it won't keep coming loose. And then I left a little piece hanging, because you know we always have that little piece hanging. And then again, this one's from Michelle. She sent me some pins, and this one says hug, so I glued that on there. And then I put another cluster of flowers up here. Here's another one of the flowers that Michelle sent me. These are Prima flowers that I had gotten in one of my design team kits. And then again, I put some pearls in there. This is one of the tiny little roses that I had gotten in my design team kit as well. And then some buttons, of course, very fitting. And for the spool, I just cut a piece of wood and stuck it in there, and it's all stuck down to this piece right here. And again, I put pearls around the bottom. And I did stickle the thread spool so it'll have some sparkle to it. And then on the side, for the part that goes around the sewing machine, I used the rosette that Michelle sent me along with one of the flowers, and I did stickle that as well. And then on the back side I didn't do anything, but I did finish off the back, the base that it sits on, and I did put the pearls all the way around. So that is my sewing machine. And then the bottom opens up, and it opens up that way. And in the bottom I made her a pokey tool. Thank you, Michelle, for the box. So this is her pokey tool that I made her. And again, Michelle sent me so much of this stuff that, you know, the swap that we had, of course, was with the same paper. So yeah, all of it was almost done. So that is the pokey tool that I made for her. Put a ribbon on the top with a flower. So that's there. That goes in that little box, the bottom box. And then it closes back up this way. Okay. And then in this one, it's got 3 separate compartments. It's got this one, and this one here at the bottom. So this one opens up this way. Okay, and there is that pocket. And in here I bought her some little flowers. These are from Hobby Lobby. She's been having desashes, so I really didn't know what to get her, because, you know, I mean, granted she has a lot, but I didn't know what to get her. But I thought these were really pretty, and these are colors that she uses pretty often. So that is in that box, and then we just close it back up. And then this box, so on the front I just put a brad, and I stuck a little cabochon on there, just as a pull, so it'll pull out easier. Okay, so in this little box I bought her some dragonflies. These are from Hobby Lobby, but they didn't fit in here with the whole package. So I went ahead and took them off the package and put them in here. And these are her little dragonflies. That way she can do whatever she wants with them. These are so pretty. So I put these in that box. And that one just slides right back in. That way. And then in this drawer I have not put anything, but I have something else that I'm gonna send her, so I think she'll forgive me if that one is empty. I am also going to send her this 6x6 paper pad by Prima. This one is, I think this one is the one that Frank Garcia, yeah, this one's the one that Frank Garcia designed. And I don't want to open it up, guys, because it is taped down. And yeah, so let me give you a quick, there we go. It's really pretty. It is called Christmas Sparkle. So instead of putting something in that pocket, because this doesn't fit, it will go in the box with the sewing machine. I also made her a card for her to use. And on this is a boxed envelope, and I put another butterfly on the front. I put the word hello on there, and then this beautiful print from the paper on the front, and the back closes with Velcro, so the card slides right out. So I put another flower right here, another one of the rosettes right here with the butterfly. I tucked in another flower from my stash, and then I do get these from ASC Crafts, guys. They have just a wonderful selection of flowers. And then the leaf I got in my design team package as well, and then pearl trim. And here is the paper that I used. Here's the inside, so she can write a message to someone right there. And I used hot glue, so all I did was put another, you know, circle right here in the back so you wouldn't see that, you know, that gloopy mess from the glue. And then the acetate, guys, I used an embossing folder on the acetate, and I kind of like the way that turned out. I really do. So, you know, I hope she likes it, because I really, really enjoyed making this. I had never made an acetate card before. And then it slips right into the box that way. And it has that Velcro closure. And there you go. That is my swap to her. Guys, I just thought I'd share that with you. And so you can see my project to her. And let me know how I did, guys. I think it turned out okay. So let me know how I did. And thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to everyone later. Y'all have a great day.